Hello children, welcome to the maths class. In chapter 4 simple equations, in previous class we learned how to find the solution of an equation by trial and error method. Now we will learn how to find the solution of equation by systematic method. You might have seen weighing balance with the greengrocers who sell vegetables or fruits. This is weighing balance. It has two pans. Suppose you are adding here 100 grams. To keep the pan balanced, you have to add here also 100 grams. If you are removing 100 grams from here to keep it balanced, you also from here also you have to remove 100 grams. If you are adding 100 grams two times, to keep it balanced, from here also you have to add it two times. If you are removing 100 grams two times, from here also you have to remove 100 gram two times to keep the weighing balance balanced. Same principles are true for equality also. See here, 5 plus 3 is 8 and 9 minus 1 is also 8. So both sides are equal. Let us add same number in both sides. So 5 plus 3 plus 2. 5 plus 3 8, 8 plus 2 10. And 9 minus 1 8, 8 plus 2 is 10. So again we are getting two sides equal. This sign equal to sign doesn't change here. Let us subtract same number from both sides. 5 plus 3 8, 8 minus 2 6. 9 minus 1 8, 8 minus 2 is 6. Again we are getting same sign. This sign is not changing here when we are subtracting same number from both sides. Now multiply both sides by same number. Keep this both sides first in bracket, and bracket we have to multiply by 2. So 5 plus 3 8, 8 into 2 16. Here 9 minus 1 8, 8 2s are 16. Again we are getting same sign. Sign is not changing. Divide both sides by 2. Same number. 5 plus 3 8, 8 divided by 2 is 4. 9 minus 1 8 and 8 divided by 2 is again 4. So when same number is added to both sides, equality doesn't change. When same number is subtracted from both sides, it is not changing. Sign is not changing. When both sides are multiplied by same number or divided by same numbers, this sign doesn't change. Here we are not getting lesser than or greater than sign. Same equal to signs we are getting. And the same principles are used in solving the equations by systematic method. Equation remains same when side is changed. You can write 5 here or x plus 2 here. You can change side, left hand to right hand side, right hand to left hand side. Here this is equation. One variable is there. For equation, on one side at least one variable should be there. And this what we used earlier, it was equality. There was no variable. In equation also, while solving equation, we can add same number in both sides. We can subtract same number from both sides. We can multiply both sides by same number, or we can divide both sides by same number. So these principles are used for solving the equation by systematic method. And one by one the variable is separated by other numbers. Let us see how to solve the equations by systematic method in exercise 4.2. Question 1. Give the first step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. Here we have to solve these equations by systematic method. In this method, one by one the variable is separated from other numbers. Now see here, x minus 1. Minus 1 we don't want. So what we will do, we will add 1 so that minus 1 will be cancelled. So add 1, not only in one side, we have to add in both sides. Add 1 in both sides. So add 1 in both sides. Write first left hand side as it is, x minus 1, x minus 1. Then add 1. Now write right hand side as it is and add 1. So this minus 1 plus 1 will be cancelled. And only x we will get on left hand side is equal to 0 plus 1 is 1. So our solution is x equal to 1. Here now plus 1 we don't want. So to cancel plus 1 we have to subtract 1. So subtract 1 from both sides. So here x plus 1 as it is left hand side, subtract 1. Then equal to right hand side is 0, again subtract 1. Now this plus 1 minus 1 will be cancelled. We will get only x on left hand side and 0 minus 1 is minus 1. This is our solution. Third, x minus 1 is equal to 5. Here now we don't want this minus 1. So we will add 1 in both sides. So add 1 in both sides. Left hand side is x minus 1, add 1. Right hand side is 5, add 1. This minus 1 plus 1 will give us 0. Only x is on left hand side. 5 plus 1 is 6. So x equal to 6 is our solution. X plus 6 equal to 2. We don't want this plus 6 now. So we will subtract 6. So subtract 6 from both sides. Left hand side first, x plus 6, subtract 6 equal to right hand side is 2, subtract 6. So plus 6 minus 6 will be 0 and only x will be left on left hand side, equal to 2 minus 6 is minus 4. Minus 6 plus 2, it is minus 4. Y minus 4 equal to 7. Now we don't want this minus 4, we have to add 4 in both sides. So left hand side is y minus 4 plus 4. Right hand side is minus 7 plus 4. This will give us 0. Only y on left side, minus 7 plus 4. It will give us minus 3. So y equal to minus 3 is our solution. Y minus 4 equal to 4. Now minus 4 we don't want, so we have to add 4. Y minus 4 plus 4. Right hand side is 4. Add 4. So this will again 0 and y equal to 4 plus 4, 8. Y equal to 8 is our solution. Y plus 4 is equal to 4. Now plus 4 we don't want, so subtract. Y plus 4 is our left hand side, subtract 4. Right hand side is 4, subtract 4. This will give us 0. Only y on left side, 4 minus 4, again 0. So y equal to 0 is our solution. Here y plus 4 equal to minus 4. Plus 4 we don't want, subtract 4 from both sides. So y plus 4 minus 4. Right hand side is minus 4. First we have to write right hand side and then subtract 4. So this will be 0. Y equal to minus 4 minus 4. It will be minus 8. So y equal to minus 8 is our solution. Coming to question 2. Give first the step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equations. Now see here the equation is 3l equal to 42. Now this 3 is in multiplication. So to cancel this 3 or to remove this 3 from L, we have to divide it by 3. So it will be cancelled and only L we will get on left hand side. So divide both the sides by 3. 3L divided by 3 equal to 42 by 3. This 3 will be cancelled. Only L on left hand side and 3 1s are 3 14s are. So 14 3s are 42. we'll get solution L equal to 14. B by 2 equal to 6. Now this 2 is in denominator. So to cancel this, we want 2 in numerator. So we have to multiply both sides by 2. B by 2 into 2 equal to, right hand side is 6. 6 into 2. This 2 will be cancelled because this 2 is in numerator. Denominator is 1. So only B on left hand side and 6 2s are 12. B equal to 12 is our solution. Coming to C. P by 7 equal to 4. Now 7 is in denominator. To cancel it, we have to multiply. So multiply both sides by 7. P by 7 into 7 equal to, right hand side is 4 into 7. This will be cancelled. So only P on left hand side and 4 7s are 28. P equal to 28 is our solution. 4x equal to 25. Now to cancel this 4, we have to divide this by 4. So we'll get only x on left hand side. So divide both sides by 4. 4x divided by 4 equal to 25 is our right hand side divided by 4. So this 4 will be cancelled. Only x will be on left hand side, and you can write it as it is, or you can convert it into decimals also. So x equal to 25 by 4 is our solution. Coming to E. 8y equal to 36. Now this 8 is in multiplication. So to cancel it, we have to divide by 8. So divide both sides by 8. 8y divided by 8 equal to, right hand side is 36. 36 by 8. This 8 will be cancelled. Only y on left hand side. And this 36 and 8 we can divide by 4. 4 2s are 4 9s are 36. So right hand side is coming 9 by 2. So y equal to 9 by 2 is our solution. Z by 3 equal to 5 by 4. Now this 3 is in denominator. So to cancel it, we want 3 in numerator. So we will multiply both sides by 3. Z by 3 into 3 equal to 5 by 4 into 3. This 3 will be cancelled. Z on left hand side. And this 3 is in numerator. So multiply numerators. So 5 3s are 15. This denominator is 1. 4 1s are 4. So our solution is Z equal to 15 by 4. Into G. A by 5 equal to 7 by 15. This 5 is in denominator. We have to cancel. So we want 5 in numerator. So multiply both sides by 5. A by 5 into 5. Right hand side is 7 by 15. So multiply by 5. This 5 will be cancelled. A on left hand side, and this 5 is in numerator and this 15 is in denominator. So we can cancel it. 5 1s are 5 3s are. So 7 into 1 is 7 in numerator, and 3 into 1 is 3 in denominator. So our solution is A equal to 7 by 3. H. 20t equal to minus 10. Now we don't want this 20 here. So divide both sides by 20. 20t divided by 20. Right hand side is minus 10. Divide it also by 20. This 20 will be cancelled. Only t on left hand side. Now in right hand side only numerator is negative. So answer will be negative. And 10 1s are 10 2s are 1 by 2. So t equal to minus 1 by 2 is our solution. Coming to question 3. Here also we have to solve this equation. Here we have to find the value of n. Here we have to find the value of m. But see here. Expression is 3n minus 2. Now here we have to remove 2 also and 3 also. But these parts 3n and 2, they are the parts of these expressions, and they are separated by plus or minus sign. The parts separated by plus or minus signs, they are called the terms. And first of all, we have to separate the terms here. Where the variable is there, we have to separate that term from other numbers. And here the terms are 3n is first term and minus 2 is other term. And these are the factors of this 3 and n, because there is only in multiplication. So 3 and n are the factors of 3n, and the factors of minus 2 are minus 1 and 2. So here first of all we have to remove minus 2. So here to remove minus 2 we have to add 2 in both sides. So add 2 in both sides. So 3n minus 2 plus 2. Right hand side is 46. 46 also plus 2. Now this 2 will be cancelled. 3n is left on left hand side and this is 48. Now this thing we know. 3 is in multiplication. So we have to divide by 3. Divide both sides by 3. So 3n by 3 equal to right hand side 48 by 3. 3 will be cancelled and equal to 16. 3s are 48. So we will get 16 here and equal to 16 is our solution. Here 5m plus 7. In this expression, these terms are separated by plus sign. So we will remove this 7 first. To remove 7, we have to subtract 7 from both sides. So subtract 7 from both sides. So 5m plus 7 minus 7, and right hand side 17 minus 7. This will give us 0. 5m will be left on left hand side and 17 minus 7 is 10. Now we don't want this 5. Divide both sides by 5. So 5m by 5 equal to 10 by 5. This 5 will be cancelled. M equal to, this also we can cancel. 5 1s are 5 2s are. So we will get 2 by 1 means 2. So m equal to 2 is the solution. Coming to C. 20p divided by 3 equal to 40. Now see, 20 is in numerator, 3 is in denominator, and both the numbers we don't want. So first we will remove this 3 from the denominator. So to remove this 3 from the denominator, we have to multiply both sides by 3. So multiply both sides by 3, 20p divided by 3 into 3. Right hand side is 40, 40 into 3. This 3 will be cancelled and only 20p is on the left hand side and 43s are 120. Now we don't want this 20 in numerator. This is in multiplication, so we have to divide both sides by 20. 20p by 20 equal to right hand side is 120 divided by 20. This 20 will be cancelled. P equal to, this we can divide, 21s are 26 are. So P equal to 6 is our solution. Coming to D, 3p by 10 equal to 6. Now again this 3 we don't want, 10 also we don't want. So first we will remove this 10 from the denominator. So we have to multiply both sides by 10. 3p by 10 into 10 equal to 6 right hand side into 10. So 10 cancelled. 3p on left hand side and 6 tens are 60. Now again this 3 we don't want. 3 is in multiplication here, so divide both sides by 3. 3p by 3 equal to right hand side 60 by 3. This 3 will be cancelled. P equal to, this we can divide. 3 1s are 3 20s are. So P equal to 20 is our solution.